Hi everyone! Today we are talking about the Laravel multi-vendor marketplace extension for Bagisto. The Laravel multi-vendor marketplace extension transforms your Bagisto store into a fully functioning marketplace. This shopping cart solution offers a full-fledged online marketplace where sellers can manage their sales through a common interface. You can buy this extension by clicking the Buy Extension button for only $449. You can find the user guide with all the introduction and installation process for the Laravel multi-vendor marketplace here, step by step. Once the installation is done, let's move to the live demo. Once the marketplace is open, let's switch to the admin panel. This is your admin dashboard to configure the Laravel multi-vendor marketplace. Click on Configure. Then, in Marketplace, you will find Settings. Click on Settings. In Settings, you will find Module Information, which shows the application version, General Settings, Status, Enable for module functionality, Enter admin commission percentage. Then in Products, Approval Required, enable if admin approval is required whenever a new product is added, Seller can assign product, enable if seller can assign product, Seller can create product, enable if seller can create product, Show Progress Bar, enable, then progress bar will be visible on seller's product edit page. On seller's end, enable flag. This option is enabled if you want to enable the product flag. Then in sellers, you will find show publicly. Admin can enable this to hide the seller's shop page from being publicly visible on the shop front. Can view customers. Admin can enable this to hide customer details from seller panel. Approval required. Enable if approval is required whenever a new seller is registered. Can create invoice. Enable if seller can create invoice. Can create shipment. Enable if seller can create shipment. Can cancel order. Enable if seller can cancel order. Enable minimum order amount. Enable if you want to enable the minimum order amount for seller. Enable flag. Then show red flag on profile if limit exceeds. Enable if you want to show a red flag on the seller's profile whenever the limit exceeds. Enter the red flag limit. Enter the maximum file upload size for sellers in KB. Now in Featured Sellers, Status, enable or disable the module functionality. Enter the limit count. Choose popularity criteria for sellers like all, maximum orders, products, ratings, or maximum sales. Now in Landing Page, you will find Banner Title. Enter Banner Title. Banner Description, enter Banner Description, Banner Button Title, enter Banner Button Title, choose Banner Image, enter Community Count, enter Business Hour, enter Payment Duration, enter Serviceable Pin Code, enter Feature Title, enter Feature Description, and choose Feature Image. Then choose Feature Box 1 icon, enter Feature Box 1 Title, Feature Box 1 Description, then save for Feature Box 2, Feature Box 3, and Feature Box 4. Then you will find Journey Title, enter Journey Title, Journey Description, then choose Journey Step 1 icon, enter Journey Step 1 Title, enter Journey Step 1 Description. Save for Journey Step 2, Step 3, Step 4, and Step 5. After all this, click on Save Configuration. Once the configuration is saved successfully, go back to Configure. In Marketplace, you will find RMA. Click on RMA for RMA configuration. Here you will find Settings. In Settings, you will find Enable or Disable the module functionality, Button with Active, Allow after Cancel, Enable if customer is allowed to reopen the canceled order, Allow after Decline, Enable if admin can allow reopening the declined request, Enter the return window in days, choose Order Status Scope between all and completed, enter Policy Text, and choose Allowed Product Types. Then click on Save Configuration. Admin Dashboard Features. Once the configuration is saved, on Admin Dashboard, click on Marketplace. In Marketplace, go to Sellers, and here you will find the list of all registered sellers. You can approve and disapprove sellers by clicking Mass Update or by choosing individual sellers. Here you can approve or disapprove the status of sellers by selecting Action, Update Status, Approve, and Disapprove. With the Assign button, you can add products to sellers. With this button, you can log in as sellers. With this button, you can edit seller details. And you can also delete the seller with the Delete button. You can also add sellers with the Add Sellers button. Now in Products, you can see all the products and their status, approved or disapproved. You can also delete products here. Now let's move to Orders. In Orders, you will find the list of orders with their status: completed, pending, closed, processing. With the View button, you can view order details. Here, you can create invoice. Click on Invoice, click on Create Invoice. Your invoice is created successfully, and status has changed from pending to processing. You can also ship by clicking on Ship, enter carrier title, tracking ID, product order source, and click Create Shipment. Your shipment is created successfully. Now let's move to the marketplace. Here you will find RMA. Click on RMA. Here you can see RMA requests. The admin can view all RMA requests created by customers. Then Reasons. Here the admin can see the RMA reasons for customers. You can also create reasons by clicking on Create Reasons. Enter reason, choose resolution, enable status, and click on Save Reason. Your reason is created successfully. Now click on Rules. Here the admin can create RMA rules by clicking on Create Rules. Enter title, enter description, exchange period, enter return period. If required, enable status, and click on Save Rule. Your rule is created successfully. Now click on Statuses. The admin can see, edit, and create statuses. To create a status, click on the Create Status button, enter title, choose color, enable status, and click on Save Status. Your status is created successfully. Now move to Custom Fields. The admin can also see, edit, and create custom fields. Click on Add Custom Fields to create. Enter label, choose type, validation if required or not, then enter code, enter position, enable status, and click on Save Custom Fields. Your custom field is created successfully. Now let's move to the payment requests. The admin can check all payment requests by sellers. Here you can view by clicking on the View icon, like this. Now let's move to the transactions. Click on Transactions. Here you can see the list of payout transactions done by the admin to the sellers. Now in Product Reviews, the admin can see the reviews shared by customers for products. Click on Seller Reviews. In Seller Reviews, you can see the reviews shared by customers for sellers. In Flag Reasons, you can check the list of flag reasons for seller profiles. You can also create a reason by clicking on Create Reason, enter Admin, then choose Type, enable the status, and click on Save Reason. Your flag reason is created successfully. Now go to Communications. In Communications, the admin can directly communicate with sellers. Here you can search messages. The admin can sort the chat history by this, and the admin can also block sellers, clear chat history, and exit the chat. Now let's move to the Inventory Sources. In Inventory Sources, the admin can view the complete list of inventory sources created by sellers. Now in Seller Attributes, the admin can view all seller attributes and even create new ones for sellers by clicking on Create Seller Attribute. Then enter Admin, enter attribute code, attribute type, validation, input is required or not, then choose Configuration and click on Save Seller Attribute. Now the admin can also map the seller attribute by clicking on Mapping. Then, by using the drag and drop option, the admin can do this like this. Then, clicking on Save Mapping, the mapping is done for the seller attribute. Now let's switch to the seller side after all the settings are done by the admin for the marketplace, to be able to log in with email and password. This is your seller dashboard. Now click on Manage Profile. Here you can manage the profile by entering the seller's name, email, slug, business name, description related to the seller shop, address, city, country, state, postal code, and phone number. You can also provide social links like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You can also enter return policies, shipment policy, privacy policy, meta description, title, keyword, and description. Also some shop information, settings, etc. Then click on Save Profile. This is your seller's profile details. Now if you want to view the shop, click on Collection Page. This is your page of the profile. Now let's move to the products. In Products, the seller can see the products created by them. The seller can also create a product by clicking on Add New Product. Here, the admin can search the product and add ones provided by the admin, and can create a new product by choosing the product type, attribute family, and providing the SKU. Your product is added. Now let's move to the product review. In product review, the seller can check the reviews given by customers for products. Now let's move to the orders. In orders, you will find the list of orders for the sellers. Let's see the order details by clicking on the arrow. Here, you can create an invoice by clicking on Create Invoice. Your invoice is created successfully and the status has changed from pending to processing. You can also create a shipment by clicking on Ship, entering carrier title, tracking ID, product, order source, and Create Shipment. Your shipment is created successfully. Now let's move to RMA. In RMA, you will find RMA ID, order ID, customer name, RMA status, pending or not, guest order, status, date, or action. Additional seller features. Now let's move to the bookings. Here, the seller can see all booking orders with ID, quantity, and other details. Now let's move to the transactions. In transactions, you can see payment requests done by the admin to the seller, total sales by the seller, commission by the admin, total sales invoiced, total payout, remaining payment for the sellers. Now in customers, the seller can see their customer details, revenue, order count, status, group, active or guest, etc. Now in seller reviews, the seller can see reviews by customers for the particular seller, and the admin has access to approve or disapprove the reviews, not the seller. Now in settings, in general settings, the admin can change the password by entering current password, new password, and confirm password. Then can change the locale, then can change the currency by clicking on Save. It will be saved as. Now let's move to the user settings. In user settings, the seller can create subsellers by clicking on Create User, enter name, email, phone number, password, confirm password, select the role, enable the status, and click on Save User. Now let's move to the roles. In role settings, the seller can create roles for subsellers by clicking on Create Role, select fields that you want to give access to some sellers, different fields are there, enter name and description, and click on Save Roles. Your roles will be generated successfully, allowing you to know that your role is generated successfully. Now let's move to the inventory sources. In inventory sources, the seller can create inventory sources for products. Click on Create Inventory Source, enter code, name, description, then enter country, choose a state, enter city, street, postal code, enter name, email, address, and a contact number, and click on Save Inventory Sources. Your inventory source is created successfully. Now let's move to the data and reporting. Here, the seller can use CSV or XLSX files to upload their products in bulk. To upload products in bulk, click on Create Import, choose Type, then choose File, or you can also provide the image directory path, then upload images, create action like Create or Update, then Validation Strategy, stop for errors or skip errors, allowed errors, enter allowed errors, then field separator like comma or dot, then proceed in queue. Click on Save Import. Now let's move to the communication. Sellers can directly communicate with the admin. The seller can send files, sort out chat history, and can search for messages here and can sort chat history with this. Now let's move to reporting. Here you will find sales reporting first. Here, the seller can easily track all sales-related reports like total sales, total commission paid, purchase funnel, total orders, average order value, tax collected, and many more. Then, in customer reporting, the seller can easily track customer reports like total customers, customer with most sales, customer with most orders, customer traffic, top customer groups, customer with most reviews, and many more. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.